Hey, quickly before we get into the video, I quickly wanted to share some news about the Signal/Premium group we have. Because over the last couple of weeks, going into the summer, but also the rest of the year, we have started drawing up some plans for spot accumulation of coins like Bitcoin, XRP, but also Solana. So for example, how we started was buying Bitcoin. We actually had limits right here from 100,000 into 98,000. Went in big, are making a lot of profit right now. So if you're interested in spot accumulation plans like that, outside of future signals, consider joining. But that's it for now. Just wanted to let you know about that. And now let's get into the video. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and welcome to a new video right here on Dogecoin. It was about time that I made a video on Dogecoin. I think the last one I made on Dogecoin was somewhere in the weekend, and since then the price action for Dogecoin has actually been quite good. We had the highest volume on Sunday afternoon since, I'm not sure when, since I think the beginning or the middle of May. So that's great, and we hit this, we beautifully found support right here at this level right here between 15 and 14 cents. Got a beautiful touch here at the trend line too, which again, you know, trend lines like this are sometimes a bit of a meme, and I've said that before, but what I mean is that, you know, trend lines, a lot of people who are new to crypto say, well, it's just a trend line, I mean, that's never going to work. But sometimes it does, right? And it can be extremely strong, so don't fully discard that yet. And that's also where we got a strong bounce, as expected. I mean, basically what I've said for Dogecoin, to do a bit of a recap before we talk about the price action right now, because the price action right now is quite interesting as well. We actually had some times earlier this morning where Dogecoin was one of the strongest altcoins. It's really trying to recover here. But what did I want to say? So a brief recap. What I said basically when we dropped down below the point of control right here, the 17th of June already. So last week, I said it was most likely that, you know, we had gotten back into this range right here for Dogecoin, right? And by failing to hold the point of control, it already was most likely that we were going to drop down into the bottom of the range right here, right? So that is what we did, and it's very, very fortunate that we have found support there now. Because that means that, you know, at least for now, it's likely that the range will hold. We also broke above the value area high right here with quite a lot of strength. Like I said, the volume was quite high, and you can also see that right here. Like, this is a solid formation of a bottom. I'm not sure if there's a bullish divergence. Doesn't really look that way, but still, it's a solid it's a solid bottom formation. But the thing is that, you know, even though this is good on the short term, on the higher time frames, I'm not convinced that much about meme coin strength. There's more meme coins. I mean, I'm covering Pepe, for example, as well this morning. There's more meme coins that actually look like they have bottomed, at least that they formed a local bottom. But for Dogecoin, like to get up to the top of the range, so that would be the main level that it needs to break above. It still needs to rally about 10-11%. And then we're at the resistance level that we need to break above. And even though we had, you know, quite a lot of volume coming in here at the bottom, the follow-up volume has not been amazing. So therefore, like, do I think that Dogecoin can recover higher? Yes, I do think that's most likely. I think, you know, maybe with a retest here of the value area low, I think we can rally back into the POC right here at 17 and a half, and I think we can even rally with the current strength we're seeing from Bitcoin. I think we can even rally up higher, right? So then we're talking about 18 and 0.185, 18 and a half cents. So I do think this is most likely, but unfortunately, especially also now in summer, which, you know, I've studied summer price action quite often. Unless we get some super bullish news for the entire crypto markets, or for Dogecoin specifically, I do think from there we will reject back down again into the POC and potentially even into the value area low. So then we're talking a little bit more long term, or at least more medium term for Dogecoin. Short term, like I said, I am bullish. But I do think you have to be realistic, and I do think you have to have realistic expectations in where we can go. And for me, that's capped to the upside between 18 and 18 and a half cents. But I'll keep you updated on that, of course. For now, I think that's at least what you need to know. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.